Good morning, Aquarius. This is your general psychic reading for the month of June. Let's see what you got up your sleeve, Aquas. What are you up to? What you up to? Let's see. What's the advice for Aquas? What's going on with Aquas? I'll take this. Hey, relax. The Diamond Dreamer, material wealth, true prosperity, and the High Lady of love and compassion, reverence, kindness, consideration. Okay, to start, you could be starting something new in the month of June. Something related to work, business, money, finances. It looks like you've manifested something, or you will be manifesting something in the month of June that brings in some money. I see you receiving money. Excuse me, Aquarius. My throat has been giving me trouble today in particular. I think it's due to the weather here in Trinidad. Excuse me. Yeah. Someone in your family could be gifting you money as well, okay? You may or may not be aware of this. Strong connection to amethyst, so you or someone you close to you could be in need of some kind of healing or recuperation. All right, I see you spending a lot of time alone, a lot of time in nature, a lot of time daydreaming. Some of you literally could be just brainstorming ways to make money. I see a lot of brainstorming. How to get rich, how to be wealthy, how to multiply my money, how to make more money, business ideas. Some of you could be wanting to buy, I'm seeing like actual furniture or jewelry, statues. Does somebody have a thing for statues? It's stone sculpturing, could be a sculptor, wood carvings, things that are carved or shaped, wood, clay, stone, right? You could be connecting to an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Sorry, the sign of Gemini is here and Libra as well. Okay, so it's either a lot of people around you in your family, or these are placements in your chart or energies that you're channeling a lot of different sides of yourself. You could be pooling together resources or grouping your skill sets. Some of you could be beefing up your resume. Okay, and this is why all this brainstorming is taking place. What can I write about my experiences? You could also be writing a book or blog about your experiences. Okay, what's advice for Aquarius? The journey. Yeah. Some journey has come to an end. The end of a trip. The end of a spiritual journey. Enlightenment, wisdom attained. Again, dreams in the mind. Dreamscape. You could have a dream catcher or love dream catchers. But this is messages from spirit in dream time through inspiration, inspired thought. Your heart could be closed off, Aquarius, or be healing, finally healing a wound, a heart wound. Deeply hurt. Is it by something you did or by something someone did to you? Feels like it goes way back. I don't know, it feels like heartbreak. You broke someone's heart, they broke yours. Someone else's heart is on your mind and you are mending yours. This could speak to literal a heart condition. If this is a medical condition you're aware of. But it's actually very sorrowful energy. A sorrowful experience, deeply hurt by something. But it's saying here that this is part of a journey to enlighten you to a higher state of love and compassion, which is the true wealth and prosperity in life. Mastering love and compassion. Could be feeling very quiet. Again, a lot of energy with you spending time alone. The journey is within. For you, Aquarius. This has been going on for some time. This is 3 weeks, 3 months, or a heartache or heartbreak that took place 3 years ago. But the number 3 is significant, or at the age of 30, in your early 30s or your 30s. This card is the lilies. It has a few meanings, but one of the meanings I feel fits most with this reading, and it's that you were hiding your pain or your feelings, your heartache, for a long time, perhaps even from yourself. So the lilies give off a very beautiful scent, but what they can do is mask less desirable scents. Okay, they can mask foul smells, and could speak to lies, deceit, deception, could speak to hiding facts, hiding feelings, hiding darker emotions, right? Not wanting to show hurt feelings, or not wanting to show vulnerability, or not wanting to tell someone how you really feel about their poor behavior. Aquarius. You know, someone turned their back on you. It feels like someone's back is turned. Did you turn your back on someone else? We have our backs turned to each other. Could be why there's so much silence. We're not speaking. Waiting. Perseverance. Take care of essentials. Restraint. Leave well enough alone. Moderation. Right timing. So, it's a gestation period, okay? The change is on its way, but it's not... Now's not the time. Well, the advice here is, when you have free will, you don't need to take the advice. But for whoever this is for, the advice here, it's not the right time to go back in to a conversation with someone. So perhaps you had a recent argument, or it's been quiet for some time between you and this person. Now is probably still not the right time to approach them again on the topic. Okay, there's an energy of nagging, or the energies don't nag and let sleeping dogs lie here for a little while longer, because things are changing, but it's going to take some time. Someone's still very blue. Someone could be very depressed. This is depression. This is sadness. Okay, this is pain, feeling pain at having to wait. Right, tired of waiting. Focus on the essentials right now while you wait, okay? To take not so much take your mind off of it, but take the pressure off of yourself a bit. Treading. Right, so multiples of 5. Conduct. Self-awareness. Proceed with caution and sensitivity. So repeat message. Proceed with caution. Be sensitive. Use kindness and compassion in your speech, the way you approach people and situations. Correct behavior. Act responsibly. Okay, so this message might ruffle some feathers, but this is a message for you, Aquarius, because it's come up so many times. Again, with this very alone energy, you're harboring something, or you've been sitting on something for a long time that you want to say. And it does feel anger related to hurt, anger or resentment related to sadness or heartbreak or loss. But it's saying just be very mindful how you approach the situation. It's possibly not the right time in the next couple weeks, so this week at least, but in the month of March, I mean, yeah. Okay, so no mistakes, right? Something could have happened in the month of March. Or you could be dealing with a Pisces or an Aries. But the advice is don't come back into this space, or don't re-enter this space just yet. In the month of June. Okay, it's not the right time. Be very mindful of every step you're taking here, because it matters. It feels erratic, like the emotional state feels like it could become erratic or all over the place, or become zigzaggy. Like, if you're going to approach this person or situation, you must have clarity of thought first. You must get down to the root of your feelings. Okay, you must take responsibility for your feelings, your actions, and then approach the person or situation very carefully. Okay, it's kind of heavy here, Aqua. What else is up? What's all of this about? Heaviness. Aquarius. I just feel like you need to watch what you say. Aquarius. Or who you say it to. Okay? Someone may not be in the mood. 3 again, right? Again. 3:30 March. Aries, Pisces. 3 months ago, 3 years ago, 30 years. The Empress. Taurus energy here as well. Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel delivers news. He's the messenger angel, right? Delivers babies also. Or ideas, new ideas, inspiration, opportunities, gifts. Lavish abundance. You've gotten this again. Material wealth, true prosperity. Now you've gotten lavish abundance. Give birth to your dreams. This is also the Diamond Dreamer. Nurture yourself and others. Yeah. I do feel that you need more nurturing. You need to nurture yourself, for real. Not anyone else right now, but nurture yourself first, and then you can give more to others. Maybe you won't be so, do you use the word irascible? It's not a word people use often. You won't be so irascible. Okay? Feeling irascible. The stag could be your spirit animal or animal totem. You may want to look the meaning up. Okay. But yeah, I feel you are manifesting your dreams and goals and your desires, and your ideas will come to pass. You're going to find a way. But simultaneously, you have this emotional issue to contend with or attend to. Aquarius. 6 of Earth. Gifts of money, time, or effort. What did I say? I do feel someone is gifting you money. This could mean a loan. This could mean surprise, windfall, or, unexpected money coming in, or an unexpected job opportunity. And how many times have I said new business, new career? From the start, new career. It says it says new career. Opportunities. Receiving a loan or paying off debts. Yeah. For sure, a lot of focus on the money and support coming in from spirit. Balance your money. Again, a Libra. Could be dealing with a Libra here as well. I feel like I'm getting a lot of messages, okay? So just bear with me. There is a situation where perhaps you invested in one thing and you're moving that money into something else, another portfolio, another opportunity. You had 6 eggs in one basket and you're moving 3 or 4 of them to another one, okay? The other energy is you had invested in one particular relationship, and it's not worked out. It's caused some heartache, heartbreak, regret, remorse, resentments, and you no longer want to give to that person or relationship, whatever kind of relationship it is, friendship, romantic, business partnership, and you're no longer giving. You're actually removing your energy from that person or situation, and you want to invest it in something else that you are already connected to. This is a person or thing that you're already connected to, that you've probably given to in the past, and you're going to give to it again. Excuse me. Trying to balance things out. I feel like when your money is balanced, you are emotionally balanced, or your emotional health is stabilized when your money is stable. Six of water, another 6. So that's 3 6s here. Sorry. Memories from your history or childhood. Issues regarding children romanticizing the past. Yeah, and if you look closely, the child in the water is very sad. Right? The waves have knocked his cups over. Or, hidden them. There are 4 cups missing. Okay, so you're either missing 4 people, or there are 4 key relationships you had that you miss. You miss a friend from childhood that you used to swim with, or play with, spend a lot of time with. It feels like a feminine energy. Why are they missing? Something got washed away. You could have lost, something you love or cherished in a flood. Okay, or again, this is like a flood of emotions. You could find yourself suddenly crying about something while you're reminiscing about your childhood, your past. It's so sad. I actually feel to cry. Something very sad happened. I'm seeing things that I don't want to see in a general reading, So I'm sorry for whoever I'm connecting with, where there's actual tragedy, occurred. Definitely strong connection to water, a body of water, okay? Yeah, 5 of water. Things not turning out the way you'd hoped. Not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. Yeah. So this is what I'm getting, right? So, I sometimes speak before I see something in the card. So this is the 6 of cups, the 6 of water. They're not actually any cups turned over. So you may have wondered, why did she say that? But that's what I was seeing, that's what I was seeing when I looked at the card, that cups were knocked over. And then I got the 5 of cups, where they're actually knocked over. This could also speak to you possibly being fearful that negative things will repeat in the future. You could be fearful of losing people, fearful of future losses. There's a lot of fear and anxiety around loss. You could be getting upset over things that haven't even come to pass. Or the little things, like I said, irascible. Your emotions are high and little things are ticking you off, setting you off. Or you could be dealing with somebody who gets set off easily. You're definitely missing someone in particular. A very close bond. Feels romantic. Or you really just deep love. You could be worried that all future loves are going to turn out like this love that you lost. We need to get you out of this, Aqua. It's very sad. How do I get you out of this energy? What's the advice here, Spirit? What's the advice here for Aquas? What's the advice here for Aquas? Yeah, I just feel like you don't normally cry, but you might be crying a lot, or you might just suddenly burst into tears. Something very emotional. Oh, Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius. Divine sisterhood. Community of the spiritual sisters and brothers of the light. This is who this person was for you. It was a divine brother or sister of the light. You came from the same source, the same creator. You may have discussed this. You could have felt like twins. You may not have been related, but felt like a brother or sister. Or even if it was a romantic partner, they felt like family from the time that you met them. Someone lost their crown. Someone lost their head. Someone lost their temper. There could have been an injury to the mind, to the head. This is a divine connection. This, I feel like it was destined. Whatever happened, you know what I mean. Things happen, obviously, they're destined, right? To a certain degree, but accepting that, it's the acceptance that gets us in a different state of mind, in a different place where we can look at things from a different perspective. Accepting that it was destiny. Accepting that meeting these people, experiencing these sorrows was somehow destined. I feel you are watched over, or you and this person were watched over. This is heavy. This is like angels saw it happening, or God saw it happening. It was seen. You could have had a premonition about meeting someone, about meeting somebody in particular, or you met someone and you're like, I knew I was going to meet you, I dreamt about you, I felt this was coming, or you remind me of someone I once knew, or I feel like I know you even though we've never met. But then there is this thing where this connection was viewed from beyond the veil. It was guided, it was witnessed. There was a witness. People saw, someone saw saw this happen. It feels very maternal, a mother. Maybe you were introduced through your moms. Or your mother was the one who observed how close this connection was. Wow. But like, even if it ended, even if something terrible happened, someone was watching it happen, watching it unfold to make sure it went a certain way, or to protect you while it was happening. Some of you could have a sibling, a twin, or a brother or sister that you're very close to, or it's best friends, and your mother or grandmother who's passed on is watching over you, watching this connection, blessing it, keeping a watchful eye over you. This is very heavy. Can I have a closing message of advice for Aquarius? Whatever's going on, Aqua, you are very protected. You're being guided. You're being watched over. Trust your intuition. If you feel like you've known someone before and you just met them, you probably have. Understand the sorrowful things you've experienced were in some ways destined to occur. And this somehow, understanding this or coming to accept this will help in healing a deep wound that stretches some time back. Okay? And just know, if this was someone who passed away, they weren't alone. They were received. They were watched. They were being cared for and protected prior to and leading up to. Okay? And they're fine. Some of you could actually be having like a crown chakra activation here going on, okay? And you could be suffering like strange pains on your crown, right? Sore points on your head, on your cranium. And it's actually spirit messages trying to get through. You need to clear your energy. You need to ground yourself so that this is not so overwhelming. Okay, it's like, you know, if your chakras are not aligned in such a way that they can receive, or you are not emotionally prepared or open to receive healing, blessings, guidance, you know, divine inspiration, it's like like a ray, it's not a ray, but it's like a deluge, okay? It's like a deluge of information trying to get through to something that's blocked, trying to pass through something that's blocked. Okay, you need to open up. You need to be more open-minded. Thank you. Be more open-minded. Be less fearful. Manage your anxieties. You know, when you get to that bridge, cross it. Stop projecting ill-fated events onto yourself. You know? Somebody's trying to get through to you from above or the other side. Splitting apart. We've gotten 5 here again. Impermanence, yes. Collapse. Deterioration. Separation. It says let go. Surrender. Eliminate the old. Death. This is an incredibly heavy reading from beginning to end, and 5 again under the deck. This is change. 5 is change. It's time to change. Now, I know at one point it said the change is coming and to give it a little while. I think the month of June is a time for you to heal. So that July, towards the end of June or moving forward into July, you're not carrying this heaviness with you. This is what I've been getting for a while in this reading. It's time to let go of the past. It's time to stop sugarcoating toxic relationships. Stop projecting negative things onto your life, onto your future anxieties. Stop projecting positive qualities onto people who don't deserve it. You know, covering things up with the scent of lilies. Fake people. False emotions. Lack of integrity. That has to be put all behind you now. Things have collapsed. Like I said, this is a breakup, or you know what I mean? Someone hurt you, left you, broke your heart. It's time to really let it collapse. It's collapsed. It wasn't permanent. It was not meant to last. It came to an end, and the end was destined. It deteriorated for a reason. Nothing can grow here anymore in this barren space. There's no life here. I mean, it's not that there's no life. This kind of energy is not life sustaining. And I mean that in every sense of the word. This kind of energy does not sustain life. It cannot sustain relationships. It cannot sustain joy. It cannot sustain peace of mind. It cannot even sustain wealth. You're blocked. It's blockages. Look at all those stones blocking the energy, the positive energy and blessings that want to come through. It's time to surrender. It's time to surrender. You know, and for the heavier message for the Aquarians who've literally lost someone. Someone has lost their life. You know, it's very, very heavy, and it's clearly a deep wound. You're still healing, and it's time to maybe lift up these rocks, remove those lilies, get go a little deeper and face those darker emotions, face that depression, that grief, clear it out, bring it up for healing. Really grieve the loss, really grieve the loss. Cry if you haven't cried in a long time about it. I feel like there's still tears there. There's still like hot tears there that need to come up and break past this because it's blocking your heart. It could be blocking some of you from loving again or fully loving, giving your heart to someone else, being open-minded about things, blocking your chakras. If this is not opportunities and life is going great, aside from this one issue, there's even more coming your way that wants to come through. Okay, so yeah, the overall message is time to let go and surrender. Try not to get into any arguments. It looks like it's healthier for you to spend some time alone, balance things out, and just know that you're being watched over, okay? You're being protected, and you are well loved by whoever this is in spirit, your guardians, angels, guides, this person who you've lost. You're being watched over and you're very loved, and it was a divine soul connection, and it will continue to be, because there's no end to those things. There's just ends to chapters in the book of our life. Okay? Sorry that was so heavy, Aquarius, but I hope you're doing okay, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.